Okay, I'm here at the top of Bishop's Castle. It's 160 feet up to the very top. And a long way up here. I was here 6 or 7 years ago. And I come here during the day and then I come here during the night. And I filmed all that. I don't think I ever filmed at the top of here. Took some pictures. So I figured I'd make a quick video at the top of Bishop's Castle. So, Mr. Bishop started building on this in the 50s. I found out today that he passed away, I think it was last November, I think it was. He was 80 years old. And one man built this castle. And you can see all the steps that go down there. And you can, I've been over there before and crossed that bridge. And when you get in that ball up there, you can feel it swaying back and forth. And when you're up in this, you can feel it swaying back and forth too. But you're surrounded by the national park, San Isabel National Park here in Colorado. And it's beautiful around here. My understanding, I think he owned like maybe half an acre or maybe an acre of land. He purchased this when he was young. I think as young as 15 years old. And he had bought this little piece of land back then. And then he started building a home for his wife. And they started out as just like a home, but then people would stop and say that it looked like a castle. So my understanding then, from then on, he took and basically just turned it into a castle. And I was talking to the woman down the gift shop, which is his his daughter-in-law, is married to his son, and she said that the last time he built on it was in 2019. About along in that area, he took and they found out he had Parkinson's, and so after that he was really limited on how much he could do or anything. But but he passed away last year, she said. So he was 80 years old. So, but it's if you're scared of heights, you don't want to be up here. Let me tell you, because this whole thing shakes back and forth. I don't know if you can see in the camera, especially I can see when the wind's blowing. So I'm just going to take a video and show you how many steps it takes to get down, back down to the other level, and how it's made. You can get out and walk around here, and these little, he built this little, I guess, and then you going up to the very top up here. So it is really cool. It's hard to believe that one man built all of this by himself. And you could tell he did it with winches and stuff like that. There's a winch right there. The whole supplies, to build this. And it was winches and on different levels and stuff like that to bring stuff up to build on it. This is a higher elevation area up here. And so basically I know that he didn't do a lot of work. He couldn't do no work in the wintertime because it was just too much snow. He would do all his work, I guess, in the spring and the summer. You see, this castle has got all this metal rod, and the reason why there's so much metal rod used in here, he owned a company that did metal rod work. So that's how you see all this metal rod work, and he really did a good job on it. That's why it's called this metal rod. You can see over there to that long tower, there's another winch on it. You can see all the metal work, of course, the stairways and all this, and you can see how far that's down. And so I don't matter how many people comes up here. It's a lot of steps, but like I say, if you're scared of heights, yeah, you don't want to be up here. So taking, you can see all the steps it takes just to get to the top. And then you look back up through there. All this, I mean, just imagine all this metal to make this, and the unbelievable amount of metal that is around it just for a walkway. So, his son is taking it over. They run off of donations for this place, and they also the gifts that you buy. So that's how they're going to keep this operating. But I guess for now, to keep it free, and hopefully they get enough donations. So I've left both times good donations for them. So here we're starting to get down. Look at that bell. He put a bell in there. And again, that's all the way up there. So you can see here still how far we're down just from here. So I'm gonna take this level. Now I'm gonna walk around. So I've got several of these, and way up there is where I was just at. So I mean, it's just unbelievable amount of work for one person to do. And look at there, stairways, stair steps going all the way up there. It's got that dragon head on the end of it, and that's the roof of the main section down there. So I think I'll make another video on the other side over there. Just kind of want to show you what all the extensive metal work that went into making this.